Hi, this is Ken from IPD. We're here to talk about the latest and greatest of our silicone reinforced intake products. This is the stock intake pipe that fits the majority of the 5-cylinder turbocharged Mitsubishi cars that Volvo's made. This has a number of noted weaknesses which the aftermarket knows about and that people talk about in forums all the time. It has a tendency to crack and break, etc. But really what we're about here is making something that performs better. So this is the latest and greatest IPD silicone wire reinforced intake pipe to replace this factory unit. Note the size difference is substantial. Up here at the elbow, and in particular down here at the bottom end right outside of the turbo, there is a huge difference in diameter and flow on these pipes. As you can see, this is a direct fit replacement. This fits exactly as the stock one. All the fittings on it are the same with the exception of this component which we have here. So if you're going to add a high performance external bypass, it goes on here. The difference here right outside the turbo is the most substantial. There's a huge difference in diameter here and flow. Keep in mind that restrictions here play a huge part in how slow or quickly the turbo boosts in your car. This will make a detectable difference the moment you install it on your car on how quickly the turbo boosts in your car. The factory pipe necks down to about 1.25 inches right outside the turbo, which is a significant restriction in flow. This new IPD pipe never gets smaller than 2.25 inches anywhere in the distance between the air mass meter and the turbocharger. This makes a huge difference in spool time and how responsive the turbo is when you tip into the throttle. All these ripples you see in the outside structure of this pipe are from the wire reinforcing that makes it so this pipe does not collapse under vacuum load. It's very stiff. Some people would think this would be an airflow restriction. What you don't know is that on the inside, this is actually very smooth. All the ripples are just on the outside. That has no impact on airflow through the pipe. You will need to remove the PTC valve from your factory pipe, modify it slightly so it fits into this fitting here. These fittings are for the same size hoses as are on the factory pipe. We have put an angle on them to make it easier to install them, to make it easier to remove and install this part on the car. This is the only part of this that isn't the exact factory fit, and as I said, this is here in case you wish to install an external bypass or a blow-off valve on your car. Other than that, this just bolts in exactly like stock and makes your car perform better. We're really excited about this part here. It's not often that we get to build a part that is both superior in longevity to the factory component and increases performance on your car and installs in a seamless fashion. This part alone will increase throttle response and decrease spool time in your car. When combined with other components such as our over-the-engine pipe and external bypass valve, we can create boostability kits now for the Mitsubishi turbo cars as well as the Triple K cars that we've been selling already. There are other people on the market selling intake pipes for these cars, but there's nobody on the market selling one that works and fits as well as this one. We're proud to bring it to you. If you have any questions or would like to talk to us about this product, it's 800-444-6473 or www.ipdusa.com.